Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Warm Shepherd, and today, finally, with the Frozen Lake part number 2. A song you highly recommended. I reacted to the Frozen Lake part 1 just a few weeks ago. I can't remember exactly, 1 or 2 weeks. Not under Warm Shepherd, it was under Devin to Amber, right? I hope that was the right name. You know exactly what I mean. But today, it's time for the second part, and you guys told me that this is better. Much better than part number 1. Part number 1 was a good song, but in my opinion, there will be right now, I don't know what will happen today, but right now there's no better track in my opinion than Ritual Hymns. That was the perfect Warm Shepherd track in my opinion, because it was like freaking Lorna Shore with a lot of orchestral sound, a freaking chorus that stuck in your head. That was insane. That was a massive track. But maybe today is the day I will listen to a better song. I don't know. If it comes to you, this is their freaking masterpiece. For real. You talked a lot about part number 2. So I'm super excited. Warm Shepherd, The Frozen Lake, part 2, The Ruined. Let's freaking go. Alright, guys, I'm sorry to pause here after the week's copyright strikes. You guys know. You are right, this is a massive track. This is a really, really massive track. God freaking damn. But it's still hard to compete with Ritual Hymns, in my opinion. I don't know why, but Ritual Hymns was an outstanding track, in my opinion. I mean, this is also one, I would definitely say. But Ritual Hymns was a little bit more catchy, in my opinion. Especially the chorus. I don't know, the chorus of Ritual Hymns freaking stuck in my head. But also this, freaking insane. It also gives me a little bit Lorna Shore vibes. Freaking cool. Really love that. The range of these screams, I tell you that every single time I react to Warm Shepherd, but it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I freaking loved it. I love the deep screams. I love the really scratchy high screams. They're on freaking point. But also, of course, the instrumentals and stuff. Of course, I also can say I miss a little bit the orchestral music in it, but that's just because I love the mix of orchestral music and deathcore. That I think that mix is the freaking perfect of everything. If it's in Lorna Shore, if it's in Shadow of Intent, also in Ritual Hymns, freaking insane. I really love that. But still, a massive track. I really enjoyed it, and I would also definitely say this is freaking better than part 1. Definitely. This is a complete different level than part 1, in my opinion. Insane. Freaking insane. Whew, but we go a little bit back. I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. Let's freaking go. Alright, guys. That was Warm Shepherd Frozen Lake part number 2. And it was just insane. That was an insane track. What should I say? I'm honest with you, like I said, Ritual Hymns will be my number 1 just because I think the song is more catchier, but just the technique and all the other aspects, whatever, I think that was the better track. That was definitely the better track. I can say the same, for example, Lorna Shore, when you take Oblivion, freaking masterpiece, of course, and then you take Unbreakable. Unbreakable is my favorite track of these two, not because I don't like Oblivion, it's more because Unbreakable was so freaking catchy. That song that is still in my head after so many months. Even if Oblivion is, in my opinion, with the technique and stuff, the better track, but Unbreakable is just the catchy one, and that's the same here. So, Ritual Hymns, absolutely massive, so freaking catchy, but technique and the screams and stuff, that one is better. That one is definitely better. The pig screams they got here, that was freaking insane. That was absolutely insane. What a freaking track. Holy shit. Ooh, and the music video was also really, really good. I freaking enjoyed that music video. That was so well made and also a little bit disgusting with the corpses of dead animals and stuff. But that is deathcore, guys. What should I say? We all know, we listen to that type of music, we all go to hell. That's totally fine. And yeah, what should I say? Massive track, guys. You told me something, and I believe you. Don't get me wrong, and you haven't disappointed me. Definitely. Massive track. Maybe I would say my number 2 Warm Shepherd track, because, like I said, Ritual Hymns is still my favorite, but that's just my personal... I don't know. It was something different, guys. But that's it. Guys, thanks for this request. It was a request from you. If you haven't checked out my other Warm Shepherd reactions, of course, I will give you my Warm Shepherd reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch them if you want to. If you want to talk about Warm Shepherd with me and our community, join our community Discord. The link is down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. Cool to see you there. And then I'll bet you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!